Today I'm going to teach you how to remove annoying stickers from CEX products. I've had a decent amount of questions about this recently. How do you remove the stickers? I've also had questions about why I don't remove the stickers. We'll go through both. But the product that I use to remove stickers isn't Sticky Stuff Remover because I don't like ordering things off the internet because I am very impatient. I would much rather get in the car and go and get it. But I'm pretty sure Sticky Stuff Remover works just as well. But I use this Mr. Sheen Multi-Surface Polish. I am pretty certain that I got this idea from Retro Ghetto. I think he uses this, and I saw it in one of his videos, and I was like, that'll do. So, yeah. Okay, so first of all, find the game that you want to remove the sticker from, and it absolutely isn't that one. We'll do Maneater, because this is a game that I recently played through. Granted, I don't know if this sticker is going to be a troublesome one. I could probably just peel it off normally, but for the sake of, demonstration, I won't. Give it a spray. You don't need much. If you want to be really careful and really surefire that you're not going to damage anything, you could take out the insert and do it that way, but realistically I've never had a problem doing it like this. If it was a more expensive game, then just for safety I might take out the insert, but generally I've just never done that. Anyway, leave that for a couple of minutes just to soak in. What I will typically do, because of how many games I buy, rather than every time I do a haul removing the stickers then and there, maybe like once a month, I will go through my shelves and remove the stickers from things. Like, you can see the air conditioning unit in the back corner. The first time I ever de-stickered things was when they were here, because they took like 8 hours 3 times, and I needed to be in the room because it's my office, it's where I work. So they were back there. I was feeding them my protein products all day, to be fair. Sidetrack. Workmen love doing work on my house because I feed them infinite my protein products, because I obviously have infinite my protein products. Cookies, protein bars, all that sort of thing. And a lot of tradesmen are typically gym bros to some extent, or at least wouldn't mind being fed free protein. So, like my electrician, when he comes round, I send him away with boxes of stuff because, yeah, it pays to know people. Anyway, I am really good at side tangents, aren't I? While they were doing that and I had nothing else to do because everything was unplugged because, they were messing with electronics, I spent the entire day ruining me fingers and taking stickers off of things. Right. Before we do take that sticker off, let me tell you why I don't take the stickers off of everything. Because the majority of my views, and thus the majority of my income, comes through short-form content on things like TikTok, on those sorts of platforms, you have only got a couple of seconds to stop somebody scrolling. When you guys watch a YouTube video, you have chosen me. You have, from wherever you saw this video, in your suggested, in your subscription box, whatever, you picked me if you've watched this video. Which, yeah, on TikTok and short-form content, that's not how that works. On there, you are presented the content, and the viewer has a couple of seconds to decide whether or not they're going to bother watching it. That's the gist of it. Now, having this be the first thing they see, a £620 sticker on a PlayStation 2 game, is often something they go, huh? What? And then they don't scroll. It's called a hook. Every video on social media does it. In fact, YouTubers do it too. Granted, I'm not the best at hooks on YouTube because I don't often have a dramatic thing to say at the start of things. I usually just hope that my charming personality is enough to keep people around. But yeah, the reason I don't remove the stickers on things like that is because that sticker alone is worth the price that I paid for the game, because it's the reason why people won't scroll, and therefore that sticker makes me money, is the gist of it. Anyway, that sticker on Maneater should have soaked in now. Let's go scrape it off. So with this being all wet, it should now just really easily, although it's kind of hard to do with one hand, just come off, If I had both hands, this would be much easier. Realistically, just go mental at it, really. I've not exactly got you on a tripod right now, and the camera really doesn't like it, so just bear with me. But sit over a bin with your card and just scrape it off, basically. I didn't spray anywhere near enough, that's for sure. But this is the method, I promise you. It works. Okay, so this actually has been a tricky sticker. So this is a good example of using the spray properly. So I can't just peel off much more than this. It's not working. So I'm going to sodden that proper this time. Okay, who knew Maneater was going to be such a problem? We got it good and sticky. Let's get this white sticky stuff off my case, shall we? Okay. Take 2, I suppose. Oh yeah, this has worked way better this time. This time I actually used enough stuff. Although, do you know what I don't have? I don't have, what's the word? A towel to dry it off, which would have been helpful too. This sticker's been so annoying. What is... Have they upgraded the stickers? We've got adamantium stickers now. See, this is This could have been an outtake, you know, a lesser honest YouTuber. Somebody, I don't know, what they could have done is used a sticker that would have come off more easily rather than keeping this whole process in here. But no, I decided to keep it in and just make it a faff. What is this made of? Bro, at this point I'm going to buy a new man-eater and just... What the hell? I'm nearly there. This is like the world's shittest lottery, innit? If this is an enjoyable video to you, you might need to reassess your life goals. I swear to God I'm making progress. I'm nearly done. I have not made this look anywhere near as easy as it was supposed to be. Okay. I think I'm done. Ta-da! Done. I could have gotten a little bit more precise with it, perhaps. But good Lord, that was a difficult sticker. That took me longer than any of the stickers that I did that one day. The universe is out to get me. So, yeah, that's how you remove a sticker from games. Oh, dear. Should I have done this again and just made it look easier for the sake of the video? Maybe. Maybe CEX should just use less sticky stickers. Come on now. Okay, next topic. Did you know that the name on the bottom of a CEX sticker isn't the person that traded it in, it's the member of staff that printed the sticker? I had this comment on TikTok the other day, which was under the impression that it was the person that traded it in, because I got the two Steelbook Blu-rays for the Pacific and Band of Brothers, and I made the assumption that it was the same person that traded both in, and somebody was like, oh yeah, you can look at the name on the sticker and it'll tell you. That wasn't how that works. General trivia. In fact, let me go. So, for example, my rule of rose here, this sticker is obviously not the sticker that was on it when I bought it, because I got it from eBay. I got this sticker for the sake of content. And my friend that works at CEX, Nate, printed it off for me, and therefore Nate is on the bottom. And yeah, I've been told before that apparently one of the regional managers of some variety, I'm not sure, like official job titles, but like one of the higher ups, I guess, would, whenever he sees a member of staff that like is under him in some sort of way, whatever that way may be, he will at that member of staff in the group chat that he has with those members of staff and be like, hey, look, it's you. And yeah, so hello to whoever they are, if anyone's watching, I suppose. When I did this video on TikTok, I made the comparison that it almost feels a little bit weird. Like, if I was to work there, I'm not sure how I'd feel about my name being on things. Like, Nate has worked at that CEX for 10 years, and I've been shopping at that CEX for quite a long time. And I've got games and DVDs going way, way back with his name on it. And it's like, it reminds me of like when I worked at Tesco, and random customers would say my first name at me because they like would read my name tag, and I'm like, don't do that. Don't say my first name at me. You don't know me. Like, anyone that's ever worked retail or service or any job where they've got like a name badge, if somebody, a stranger, says their name at you, you find that weird, don't you? Because it is. And it gives that vibe. Like, it would definitely be some sort of GDPR breach of conditions or terms or whatever, or law, if the customer's name was on it. That would almost definitely not be allowed. But it almost feels a little bit weird that the staff member's name is on it too. Especially considering it's not just first name, you know? Guys, there's a daddy longlegs flying around my room and I'm gonna slap the shit out of it. I swear, bring back summer so I can use my air conditioning again and I don't have to open my window. How are you even floating like that? Come here. I'm gonna be very careful not to... I'm gonna batter this thing. Where's it gone? Come here. That's it. Where's my katana? Also, a good percentage of you guys that watch these videos are not already subscribed, so if we could go about fixing that, because I would really like a silver play button, that'd be awesome. I was reminded of that because before I started this video, I was watching Asheville Weekly, and I can see Daniel's silver play button, and I want one. I want one really badly, because when I set a goal, I will achieve it. It's one of them things, my brain won't let me not. Like, just think, below my framed Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I could have the space for a couple of play buttons here, because what I'm going to do, I'll talk you guys through this in a moment. I could have my silver play button for this account and my silver play button for my shorts account should it ever hit there. 2, that'd be awesome. And then, I don't know, maybe a gold one if I ever somehow hit 1 million. I doubt that one, but, you know, cool stuff. Anyway, on the topic of, like, YouTube-y things, I think I've come up with a bit of an upload schedule. I've made some observations recently, and you guys that have followed me for a while know that I'm quite data-driven, and I make decisions based on data, because my brain makes me do that. It's just a thing. So I've noticed that over the weekends, generally my videos perform worse. Any video I upload on the weekend doesn't do as well as it does on a weekday. And therefore, I think I shouldn't post two, because for the last few weeks I've been trying to upload twice a day, and to be real with you, it's a lot of work to do that. There are very few YouTubers that upload twice. There are very few YouTubers that upload once a day, let alone twice a day. But I enjoy making videos. It's fun to me. It's fun to do this, so I like producing. Like today, for example, it's been a Sunday. I've not filmed all day because I've got my videos filmed, and I'm bored. I want to film, but I've not been filming. So here we are at like midnight filming again. But because of the fact that videos seem to perform worse over the weekends, and for my own sort of sanity so that I don't ever burn out, because I don't want to burn out, I'm thinking Monday to Friday I'll do 2 videos a day. And then Saturday and Sunday I'll do 1 video a day. Because whatever video I upload on Saturday and Sunday, by the look of it, seems like I'm throwing it in the bin anyway in terms of like potential for views, because over the last like couple of months I've noticed that generally weekend videos don't do as well, which I'm assuming is because people have lives and are probably not sitting at home on YouTube and are probably out with friends and family and doing things like that, you know. Whereas on a weekday, I know that a lot of you guys stick my videos on while you're at work, because I tend to waffle on and they get a bit long and things like that, or with dinner maybe perhaps, because I upload at 12 and 6 on a daily basis. So yeah. Monday to Friday, 2 uploads a day, 12 and 6. Saturday and Sunday, maybe upload once each day at like 4 or 5, middle of the day. And to my next topic, following on from that, I mentioned my Shorts account. A lot of you guys may not even know I've got one. So basically what I'm doing is YouTube has made a change that is going to affect me and my ability to make money at the end of the day pretty substantially. YouTube is finally increasing the length of time a short can run for. And the reason that is significant to me is because on TikTok, to get paid, a video has got to be above 60 seconds, whereas a YouTube short cannot be above 60 seconds, or at least for the last 4 years, that's how that's been. But now it can be, or at least it can be in about 10 days. So I'm going to be reposting my TikTok content on another account, which is going to be tagged below, where it's going to be my gameplay videos, and it's going to be my 1 minute talking to the camera videos, because why not post them more than once and potentially make more money from the same amount of content, you know, rather than having to try to repurpose things. If you guys ever watched a YouTube short that seems to cut off right at the very end, that's why. It's because it's been taken from TikTok and they've trimmed a couple of seconds off to make it fit shorts. And on that same topic of being data-driven and being logic-driven, I have to tell you guys that when it comes to my gameplay videos, I think I'm going to have to go back to doing TikTok primarily, the short-form gaming content, simply because the views are not really there on YouTube, and I don't think they're ever going to be, just because Let's Play style content, no matter how edited I make it, I think is just not there anymore. For example, it isn't cost effective for me to make YouTube video versions of my gameplay versus putting them on TikTok the way that I film them on TikTok, due to the fact that on TikTok I could okay, let's use my Borderlands playthrough from the other day, and this is me being completely transparent about money with you guys. So if you don't like money talk, you should probably check out now, but this is being transparent because I like to be transparent with you lot. Between the 2 playthroughs of Borderlands 1 that I did and uploaded the other day, I made about £15 on YouTube. If I'd have done those 2 playthroughs across several videos on TikTok the way that I do my TikToks, I'd have probably made a few £100 for the same amount of effort, the same amount of time. So you see how it's an easy decision what to do there. Especially doubly so now, because I can take that content from TikTok and put it on my other YouTube Shorts account. You see? And people might suggest that I take the YouTube stuff and repurpose it for TikTok and things like that, but at the end of the day, it doesn't perform as well. Like, no matter how I do it, unless I'm recording it in the way that I've always recorded it, where I stick my phone on there, point it at my telly, and make quips for 61 seconds, unless I do it like that, it just doesn't perform as well. Trust me, I've tried just about everything that you can do. My brain doesn't let me leave stones unturned. I promise you, there's nothing that you can suggest or anything like that that is something that I've not already thought and tried for like all night, every night, because my brain does that. It will keep me awake all night trying things. That's what I'm like. So if you guys want to see the gameplay type videos, it's going to be in short form content style over on the Shorts thing, re-uploaded from TikTok, because I'll be able to do that now. Because again, it's just not economically viable right now for me to do it on YouTube, especially because if I upload it on YouTube, not only is it not making anywhere near as much as it would on TikTok, it's taking up so many more hours for the amount of money that it's making, and is taking up a slot where I could upload something like this video that would be triple as profitable for like 1/10 the time invested to create the video. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I hope that made sense, and see you guys later, I suppose. Later on today, you're going to see an hour-long video of me sitting here rambling about my life, so I hope you guys are ready for that one. Have fun. See you in a bit. Go subscribe.